Greetings, Michael Starr. How are you doing?
What's up, brother?
Not much, man. Not much. So you guys are going to be touring Australia and New Zealand in June. So you guys are doing, the 10 days across Australia, and then you guys are going over to New Zealand. So how excited are you guys to head over there?
We haven't been in New Zealand since 2011 or 12. I think the first time we played New Zealand is the first time we ever played Soundwave. And so we're excited to go over, man. It'll be fun.
I was just going to say, last time you guys did the Soundwave Festival in 2014. Then after that, you guys toured all around the world. So, what's the biggest difference that you've observed playing someplace like Australia and New Zealand as compared to, like, the United States?
I think Australia's a little bit ahead of the game as far as, like, musical taste. Like, especially in radio. It seems like the radio in Australia is a little more hip to what's going on in the metal scene. And America's still, like, behind the ball with the metal. It's like they fucking just don't get it yet. They're afraid to play it. They're afraid to play, like, they don't even play Slipknot in the radio here. They don't play fucking Taylor shit. They don't play really any Lamb of God. They don't play anything that I like on the radio in California, at least. I mean, I'm not really into alternative rock, so I want to hear some cool heavy metal. So when I go to Australia, that's what I hear, and it seems like people really dig Steel Panther out there, so that's the biggest difference. Other than that, chicks have vaginas just like here in America. Guys put out their pants same as I do, one leg at a time,
So you guys are supporting your new live album and feature film, Live from Lexi's Mom's Garage. It's been 13 years since you guys released Hole Patrol as Metal School, and then Feel the Steel as Steel Panther in 2009. So seeing as that the fans are so enamored with the lore surrounding Steel Panther, why did it take you guys such a long time to make a live album and a film?
Well, I think the live album aspect for us, I mean, we got offered to do a live record for our label, and we thought, fuck, man, everybody does a live record. Everybody does an unplugged, right? So we thought, well, why don't we do a live, unplugged movie from Lexi's Mom's Garage? And it took so long. I don't know. It just feels like whenever I heard a band coming out with a live record, I was like, fuck, man, I want to hear new shit, not the old shit live. I already saw them live. So I don't know. It's just when we made the decision to do the movie, I was excited to do that. That is something that's really fun because we got a chance to, like, shoot some funny stuff that we thought would be our fans would totally dig, and fuck, I don't know why it took so long. Maybe because we partied so much. I don't fucking know, dude. I really don't. Trying to come up with a reason why, but I gotta tell you, straight up, it's hard to play live. So I think it took this long to even sound good.
Well, you guys have sounded good for a long time from where I'm sitting, man. So this live acoustic album, it's got a really cute story to it, directly falls in line with the band's modus operandi. Do you guys think that, like, initially, when you thought of this, that you were kind of jump outside the box and outside the comfort zone with it?
Yeah. I knew right away when I was singing with just a mic and acoustic guitar, and people were, like, 1 foot away from me. I thought, oh, my God, we made a huge mistake. I got to sing everything in key. It's not easy to sing like that. And when it's really loud and it's in a concert hall and there's, like, thousands of people and it's fucking this atmosphere going on, it seems easier. So when you strip it all down and everyone's kind of just chilling, watching you play, it's harder. It was harder for me, but I figured it out. And we went and we actually did some tour dates playing Lexi's Mom's Garage in its entirety, and it was really fun, man. And by the end of it, I can do it now.
Nice, man. Okay, so nobody can deny that you guys did a fantastic professional job of adapting your songs to an acoustic setting. Now, there are even some original songs in the album, but it's difficult to select the songs and adapt them, keeping in mind your entire discography?
Yeah, totally. I mean, we wanted to pick the songs that we thought would not only excite our fans, but also translate well acoustically, and then also do something that we normally don't do live anyway to make it more enticing for people that see us all the time. So, we put on some songs on there that, like Bukkake Tears, that we've never played live. that was cool. Then we did a rearrangement of part of Glory Hole, and then we completely revamped Death Velvet Metal. And then, of course, we did Community Property, and we brought in some super hot ladies to play the strings on it, and it turned out great.
Nice, man. So let's talk about new music. When is the band planning on releasing a new album? It's been about, 2 years now? So, what's the current status of upcoming new material?
Oh, it's going good, man. We have about, I think we've already picked the songs to record, so we're going in the studio right before we come out to Australia, actually, to record the basic tracks, which is the drums and the bass. And then when we're done doing that, we're going to go to Australia, do the tour with you guys, and then come back, and we'll start doing guitars and then vocals, and we're hoping to have it out by October.
Nice. So what can you say about the musical direction that the band is aiming for with the new album and, any tentative release plan?
Well, tentative release plans will be October, but I mean, as far as like the record's concerned and the music content, it's completely different. I mean, it's we're singing about completely different shit. We're singing about fucking bitches and partying now. We just want to change it up because we were talking about partying and fucking bitches, but now we're talking about fucking bitches and partying, just in a different order.
The script. Yourself, you always deliver, the raspy, stereotypical 80s vocal style that you've really maintained throughout your journey with Steel Panther. When you are around, fans, they really know what they're going to get. So you're definitely one of the most consistent singers in rock and metal today. So how are you able to manage it both live as well as on album, and how do you maintain that vocal strength?
I do a lot of cardio and hiking and drink lots of fucking water. And you know what I like to do is when I'm running or hiking, I'll sing while I'm doing it. So there's really no way to get tour ready for singing. You just have to actually go do it. But you can get as prepared as you can, because you have to build up a tolerance to partying too as well. Mm-hmm. You don't want to go out like the first week of a tour and just fucking not drink water, not work out, and fucking party the whole time, because then you get sound like shit. There's no way around it. So I kind of, try to pace myself and not, maybe just fuck one chick a night instead of two, and just like, build up this tolerance to where, I can sing.
Nice.
Because, to me, the most important thing, we'd love to have a fucking good time, crack jokes, freak chicks up, give the show a tit. But when it's all boiled down to the bottom of the pan, the most important thing is us delivering the music the way it is on a record, fucking kicking ass. Because that's what's really important to me when I would see my favorite bands. They sound like the record and they fucking cared.
Mm-hmm. So you definitely have the impetus to speak between songs. I mean, your raunchy, immature speeches and jokes fit remarkably well with your speaking voice, making you one of the most authentic people in the band. You're like that guy that people always tell to shut up, but deep down inside they're waiting to see what ridiculous thing he says next. Do you ever think to yourself that you might go too far with the raunchy humor, or do you think that you haven't gone far enough?
I don't know. There's only so far you can go with raunchy, comments, and after a while, I'm sure people get sick of everything that we do. There's just no way around that. But, I really feel like if we are truly having a fun time doing what we're doing, people gravitate towards other people enjoying themselves for real. Mm-hmm. And, what we're doing is not contrived. We love the fucking jam. We love to play in front of people. We love to rock, and we like to laugh. So if that ever starts wearing off, fuck it. Why do it? I'd rather fucking work at Starbucks.
Yep. All right, so moving on to current events here a little bit. Let's talk about ACDC. How do you feel about Axl Rose joining up with them for their tour?
Pretty fucking awesome, I think. Yeah. I mean, who's going to sound more like fucking Brian Johnson than Axl Rose? Think about it. They're like the same register, same key, same tone, and it's Axl. That's fucking pretty cool when you have two heavenly heavy metal bands joining forces. It's like two continents coming together for one big heavy metal baby.
Very nice. That's definitely going to be interesting to see.
As long as he shows up. If he shows up, he goes on time, and he stops eating, before the show, it should be great.
Nice. So 2016 has kind of sucked for legends. We've lost some timeless names this year so far, such as David Bowie and just recently Prince, and it was kicked off by the death of Lemmy at the very end of 2015. Have the loss of such influential musicians affected you or the Steel Panther guys in any significant way?
Yeah, it's really, it's had me check my own mortality, not morality. No, but definitely my mortality. I've been thinking about, like, how much longer I'm going to live for, and then I remember, like, a little song by Steel Panther. It came out in 2014. It's probably like tomorrow's the end of the world. And that's how I live my life. I, like, try to be in the fucking moment and enjoy myself for where I'm at right now. If I start thinking about the future and when I'm going to die, or the past about all the, chicks I caught diseases from, then I'm not in the present and I can't enjoy myself. So I just try to stay in the now. And right now, my life is kicking ass. My knees are holding up. My neck's holding up. My back is straight. I still fucking relatively look pretty decent. And I can sing. And I'm in the greatest heavy metal band from Los Angeles.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So I always like to end an interview by asking the artist what advice they might offer to a young musician just starting out. And I'm really anxious to hear what your advice might be, from the mighty Michael Starr.
Well, first thing would be just fuck your way to the top, because that really is the best way for the fast track. And if you can't do that, then, maybe don't be afraid to take some direction from somebody. But the most important thing in all this is just to never give up. If your dream is to rock, and you want to be on stage and you want to play in front of a bunch of people and tour the world, then never give up on your dream. Do whatever you got to do. If you got to sell cocaine to supplement your hobby, your dream, then fucking do it. If you have to live with a stripper and have her support you while you pursue your dream, pursue your dream. But I'll tell you what, you will never, ever achieve your dreams if you give up. So never give up. I mean, look at Steel Panther. We're the oldest heavy metal band to get signed by a major label in the States. They never gave up.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. So, all right. Live from Lexi's mom's garage. Can you describe that album for me in one sentence?
Awesome. Totally bitchin'. Gotta buy it. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Get it now.
Awesome. Awesome run-on sentence. Love it. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Keep doing what you're doing, man, and death to all butt metal.
Thanks, boy. I appreciate the interview. See you soon.